taking over the world, one nerd at a time. Total Nerd Takeover.
Hello, Chris Gray here, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing a Bluetooth keyboard for your PlayStation 4. So that makes it easy to communicate with your fellow players. You can send little smart messages across the PlayStation network, as well as enter passwords and other kinds of input that you may have to do. Because I don't know about you, but when I have to put in my login information, or if I have to put in my any kind of credit card information, it's a real pain to just use the controller and swipe through everything and then, you know, figure out which buttons do what, capital, lowercase. It'd be much nicer to have a keyboard. Well, thanks to Ortz, O-R-T-Z Gaming, they make this wireless keyboard, which is simple to connect to your PlayStation 4 and has a number of really cool features I'm about to show you right now. But first, let me show you how this thing plugs into your PlayStation 4 controller. It's very simple. Oh, and one more thing. It is compatible with smartphones, and it's even compatible with your Vita. It doesn't really fit on your Vita, but you could use it as a standalone keyboard if you wanted to for those devices. So to connect to your PlayStation controller is super easy. Now, you don't have to plug this into your controller for it to work because it's Bluetooth. But it's nice because if you plug into it, it actually has a speaker on it and you'll get audio through it. So let me plug this in. It's very simple to do. Just kind of fit it like so. It's very flexible. And you just slide it in like that. And that's what it looks like. That's it. Now you have a keyboard on your PlayStation 4 controller, and it really doesn't take away from the feel of the controller. It doesn't add a lot of extra weight because it's a very, very light controller. And as you can see, it fits right into those handles. All right, so while we're in the PlayStation 4 screen, we want to get to the settings. So we want to go over to the settings, and we want to scroll down to where it says devices. Okay, now I'm going to go into Bluetooth devices. And now, as you can see, I have a couple of things paired up, but I want to pair up this controller. So now I'm going to show you on the screen, there's an on-off switch. There's an on-off switch right here. I'm going to turn this on, and after I get it on, I'm going to hold down the Bluetooth button. Now, while in pairing mode, you'll see the blue LED flashing here on the bottom of the controller next to the USB or the micro USB charging port, which this micro USB charging port, you can use your PlayStation 4 controller to charge, or they supply you with a micro USB to USB charging port. Also, there's a 3.5 millimeter jack. This way you can use headphones and a microphone built in. So if you're looking at the screen, you'll see we now have the Bluetooth keyboard because we went into pairing mode. I'm going to hit X and we are going to connect. Now it's going to tell me to enter the following passcode on the device. So on the keyboard itself, I'm going to press the numbers to pair it. Now another really cool feature of this keyboard is that there is a speaker on the bottom. There's a speaker on the bottom to give you some extra sound, which is pretty cool. It can be handy sometimes. And what I found is when you first get paired, the volume is really low. So what I do is I go back into the settings and I go to audio devices. I then go into the audio device section and I go down here to where it says volume control headphones. Now, even though it says headphones, it's actually your controller, because you're plugged into the 3.5 millimeter jack that you would normally plug headphones into your controller. So that's why it says it that way. Now, all you have to do is jack the audio volume up, and you'll be able to hear the audio from the keyboard. And here you can hear it right now. Now, it's not a super loud speaker, just so you know. And there is also no microphone built into the keyboard. So if I wanted to activate the PlayStation voice commands, or if I wanted to talk to people, I need to plug in a pair of headphones with a microphone into the 3.5 millimeter jack. All in all, though, I have to say this is a really nice keyboard. It's so much nicer being able to send a message to somebody this way rather than trying to use the keyboard. Okay, so thank you so much for checking out this video. If you like this keyboard, it's 25 bucks. I'll have an Amazon link to this product in the review. There is no extra cost to you, but you help to support us here at the studio. So, without further ado, that's the end of the video, unfortunately, but I'll see you next time.